Hey everyone, this is Ibezinga again. Today I'll be drinking the White2Tea Sombra, La Sombra, which is a tea from 2023, which I've had once before. I've got a sample of it, and let's see what this tea has to yield, has to give. So let's start with a quick rinse. There we go. So the first time I tried this tea, I was actually not that impressed. It's quite a decent tea, but nothing really stands out about this tea. It's not a budget tea, but it's not a very expensive tea either. But it's quite nice to drink. So let's give a sniff. Alright, this is fruitier than I remember. It's been a couple of months since I drank this tea, but it's fruitier. Last time I remember not really noticing any standout scent. It wasn't quite flowery or fruity. I got some roasted or toasted notes, and those seem to be gone completely. And I am getting some like stone fruit scent of this tea. So everything warmed up. Let's make the first brew. The leaves are opening up quite nicely. And this is 5 grams for a 75 milliliter Gaiwan. Alright. Yeah, a bit fruity, not overly much. Nice leaves. A bit dark. But let's see how this tastes. So as of right now, quite pale amber color. Some activity going on. I know this infusion will get darker in a couple of infusions. Alright, some minerality on the scent. Let's give it a quick taste. Focus on mouthfeel first. Medium thick, upfront minerality to it. There's some bitterness, a little astringent. It's 2023 tea, so still quite young. But other than that, generally a more mineral forward standard puerh. You can see the color as well. So yeah, quite nice. Like I said, not really something very spectacular. Just a good tea. Since there's not really much to say as of right now, I will come back in a couple of infusions and will tell you how the tea is going. See you in a couple of seconds. Alright, and we're back. So I'll be drinking the 5th infusion, and I'll be making the 6th one. So a couple of things I've noticed with this tea is, like I said, it's quite mineral forward. So it's got that really mineral profile to it. It's got some astringency to it as well. And as of the 2nd to 3rd steep, I really noticed some very flowery / fruity aftertaste, which is actually really nice. And I wanted to compare it to the White2Tea filter I've had a couple of videos ago on this channel, which is in the same price category, but is a completely different profile. And personally, for me, I do prefer the filter over this one, just because of the aromas. I know I've said also in a previous video that I know that in puerh tea, aroma is often something looked down upon, but for me it's an additional bonus. And if I have to choose between two teas in the same price category, I will usually go for the one with the nice aroma, because I do like to smell my tea when I'm drinking, and you know, that's a bit lacking in this one. On the other hand, the aftertaste, it is quite nice. I think it's marginally better than the filter, so that's one point in favor of La Sombra. As you can see, the color of the infusion has darkened. It's now like a more deeper amber color or some light gold color, so very nice. Thickness is still the same, very nice, soft in the mouth. Like I said, I mean, there's a stringency present. I think it will this tea can use perhaps a couple of more years to smooth out that the stringency and that light bitterness, but all in all, very nice tea to drink as of right now, since aftertaste is I feel like aftertaste is the main factor of this tea. That's something that's in favor of this tea as well. So if you like aftertaste and don't mind lack of aromas, I think this tea might be something for you, at least to pick up a sampler if they're still available. They're not expensive at all. I think this was $6 or $7 for a 25-gram sampler, so very affordable and a very nice experience all in all. So I do recommend this tea. Will I order a full cake of it? Probably not, though I think it is a good tea in its own rights. So if you've had this tea before, please share your experience down in the comments. Leave a like and consider subscribing if you like this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye and cheers.